Annie McIntyre, producer of At Home with Prudence. We are so excited you're going to be doing our season premiere. Our audience is just going to love seeing you and your spectacular floral designs. Yes, I just finalized the guest list. It's going to be an amazing show. I got Raphael Rossellini. The nutrition guru just confirmed. She has her own show, but she said she wouldn't miss doing our premiere for anything. Of course, my mother's going to do her pointers. It's going to be a great show. I look forward to seeing you. Yes! Oh, my God. Nigel, are you okay?
Oh, it's hot coffee. It's really hot coffee.
Does it hurt?
No, I'm fine. Oh.
Nigel spilled hot coffee on his you-know-what.
Yeah, I know what. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Cold on a burn. And he gets some ice. Put the ice cubes there.
There?
For 30 minutes. Oh, don't be so bloody shy, Nigel. We're family here. Annie's like your sister.
Right, and Mom's like your mom.
Oh. So, how's the guest list going?
Done. It's awesome. Matt Wood, the floral designer who does his fabulous permanent botanicals, postponed his trip to France to be on our show. And we also have...
Raphael Rossellini.
Yeah, his new cookbook's a huge bestseller.
Well, the Black Plague was quite successful, too, wasn't it?
We don't want him?
Raphael Rossellini can't boil water. The risotto he made on the show last year was inedible.
True. A viewer who made his risotto said it was so starchy that her husband used it to repair drywall.
And Dr. Nolan. I mean, yes, she's popular, but on camera she's about as exciting as watching a tan fade. I mean, didn't you review the tapes of her shows?
I've seen 100 shows since I got back from London, Mother.
Well, not to worry. I'll get you up to speed in no time at all. All that matters is that you're here, you're home, and you're 1,000 miles away from that twit you dated at school.
He was a full professor. He was hardly a twit.
Well, your father agreed with me. By the way, have you talked to him?
I've sent him like a dozen messages, but he's always traveling off somewhere in a meeting.
Oh, he was like that when we were married.
Work is all he does. What's that about?
Money. Huh. Men confuse money with their manhood. That's why I'm so glad that you're producing my show.
Because I'm not a man?
Speaking of men and money, this is an article in the paper you should probably read. Morton Merchant has finally closed the deal on buying our parent company. He's already promised cost cuts, staff reductions, creative changes.
Just a bunch of hot air to make the shareholders
Should we be worrying about this? I mean, he's got a terrible reputation.
Oh, our show's a cash cow. He's not going to touch us. Nigel, bring your ice cubes. We've got work to do. I think we'll start with cockroaches and catnip.
You want to lead with bugs? Bold.
Well, it'll get everyone's attention. People hate the little buggers.
As much as cockroaches hate catnip, check this out.
Are those real cockroaches?
I'm an artist. I don't use props, but don't worry. They're surrounded by catnip. It's like a Maginot Line, impenetrable.
Maginot Line was a disaster. The Germans walked right around it.
Exactly. That's why my Maginot Line is a circle.
Uh-huh. We'll go with this one second.
Nice change of pace.
Spray perfume on light bulbs.
It evaporates, and voila,
Instant air freshener. Oh, my God. What is this scent?
Oh, Demore, I used to give it to girls on Valentine's Day.
who weren't speaking to you by Easter, I wager.
How'd you know that?
Just a guess. We'll use my French perfume instead. Ah, what was that?
One of the light bulbs exploded.
Oh, it's that odor more. It's nothing but alcohol.
Hit the floor!
Nigel, the cockroaches have escaped. They crossed right through your sodding Maginot Line.
Get off the floor!
The roaches aren't moving. What are they waiting for?
Us.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I was in such a hurry.
Apparently.
That I didn't hear you knock.
I didn't have a chance to. Michael Merchant.
Merchant.
Morton Merchant's son. You?
Annie McIntyre.
McIntyre.
Her daughter and the producer of At Home with Prudence.
Oh, Jack Jameson, Annie McIntyre, Prudence's daughter. Well, we'll all be spending a good deal of time together.
We will?
Hmm.
Why's that?
They're not going away.
Maybe we should scare them. Make noise, lots of it.
Okay.
No, louder, Nigel, louder. Like...
Mom! What are you two doing?
We're surrounded by cockroaches. It's one of Nigel's experiments gone bad.
The roaches are gone.
Gone where, Nigel?
Your whistle must have scared them. They have sensitive antennae, you know.
Okay. There's someone here to see you, Mom.
Miss McIntyre, may I call you Prudence? I'm Michael Merchant, Prudence, Morton Merchant's son. This is Jack Jameson.
What are you doing here?
We'll be working on the season premiere of At Home with Prudence.
Doing what?
We're the executive producers,
I'm the executive producer. This is my show.
which is owned by my father's company.
Read my lips. This is my show.
We want to help you make At Home with Prudence the best show can possibly be.
Which I have been doing myself for years.
But there's always room for improvements. You're so close to the show
Well, I should bloody well hope so. It is my show.
that it's tough to see the bigger picture. Now, Jack and I bring fresh eyes, think outside the box.
I'm talking nothing but cliches, apparently.
Jack will handle the business end of things. He's the nuts and bolts guy. I'll do creative. I've got some ideas you are gonna love. And you shoot the entire show here, right?
Right.
Good. I'm gonna wander around, see what I have to work with.
And he'll show you what you have to work with.
Cool. Yeah, I'd kill for a latte.
A latte?
Yeah, Trip will be perfect.
No, Nigel doesn't work on staff here. He runs my mother's lab.
Oh, you must be great with machines. Whole milk, no foam, capiche?
Perché non becciare il mio culo è arrogante bastardo?
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Well, this is awkward,
Well, that's one way of putting it.
but we're both adults, professionals, and I'm sure we can make this work. We have to,
Why's that?
because Morton Merchant paid a lot of money for Media Enterprises, and he wants change, expects it.
I don't give a toss what he wants or expects. That's your problem.
Prudence,
You're starting to irritate me.
let's get something straight. This isn't personal, this is business. Morton Merchant pays me to make him money,
I'll make him money.
and I'll make him a hell of a lot more. Now look, we don't have to be enemies.
No, I suppose we don't.
Good.
We bloody well are.
What the hell is that for?
For the last 25 years. You went out to get what? A bottle of wine, packet of cigarettes?
Both.
And never came back?
I wrote, didn't I?
Yeah, a postcard from sodding Afghanistan.
Turkmenistan.
Which arrived 3 months later.
They didn't have airmail. It went out in a yak.
And now you have the nerve to walk into my life and say, we don't have to be enemies.
Oh, for God's sakes, are you still angry? That was 25 years ago.
I was angry and hurt then, now I'm just disgusted. Because I was stupid enough to fall in love with you in the first place.
Prudence.